So what's the story of the donation, Emilia, to Centre Pompidou?
A few years ago, we come up with the idea that we had paintings which probably will be very good together as an installation. We combined 5 paintings. We start thinking how we can make a new type of installation. And we were very friendly with Nicola Ludyuchigotnikov,
Who is a curator?
who's a curator at Pompidou.
Oui.
And we like him, we work together many times. And we decided, and we did a lot of exhibition at Pompidou. And we know that this is a museum which actually take care of works and exists forever. Probably,
We hope so.
as a joke in America that everything will disappear, but Cher will be there. In France, if everything disappears, Pompidou will be there, hopefully. So we decided to make a donation. And we talked to Nicolas, and he said we'll be very happy to do it. And we talked to president, talked to director, and that's how it came. And we sent this installation. We were waiting to actually realize, because it was one of the unrealized projects. We didn't do it yet. And then, unfortunately, Ilya passed away last year, as you know. And, for a while, I started working right away because I couldn't be home. It was for me, very difficult. It's not that, when you lose a husband, a lover, in this case, you lose part of yourself.
Of course.
You have nobody to talk to. You have, it's your universe disappear. You have to start building completely.
What year did you meet?
Hmm?
What year did you meet with your husband? What year did you meet Ilya?
We didn't meet.
You were from the same family.
We're from the same family. I remember Ilya since I was probably 6-7 years old. He taught me how to make drawings. Then he tried to educate me in Moscow, taking me to the museums, to the theater, to the monastery, to see Rublev icons, giving me lectures on culture.
And so what year did you get married?
1992.
Okay.
When we started dating in 88, when he came to America first time. And we started working together because at that time I was working already. I was working for Sotheby and for private company.
Okay.
I'm a specialist in originally I'm a pianist. But by that time I was a specialist in Fabergé, so I was working with Sotheby. And I offered Ilya to help, and we understood that finally it's time that we have to be together. We always knew it's gonna happen, but we didn't act on it. It's a long romantic story. So we just started working, and the rest history. But we sent, at that time when he was alive, we sent work here. So it's already, installation was here, 5 paintings. And I said, let's do it now, realize it. And everybody was very enthusiastic and happy about it. And so Nicolas was a curator, and we worked with the team. And my experience this time was completely different from 1995 when we built the other installation. It was very difficult to work, and I was very cautious right now. But strangely enough, people were fantastic. The crew which works, unbelievable. Probably the best we ever worked with. Because it's a very complicated, he wasn't here. A room is smaller than we planned it originally. Details of this installation never were done. We have 5 paintings. We have idea for text, we have text, and we have ideas how we place the text. Nothing else. So dimensions change, ideas change. For example, I come here, they already built the panels and the back stands for the paintings. We hang the paintings. We start doing place the text, how to place the text. So you will see how I place the text, because I have to repeatedly put pages because we only have 2 pages. And I don't really want to write right now anything because that's what we have. Music. I will start thinking about music for a while, and then I heard music somewhere, and I decided, no, doesn't sound good with music. When I come here, because we sent the music before, they already put on the music. I walk in, and oh my God, this is fantastic. You can't resist Albinoni.
And what is Albinoni?
Albinoni, yes.
Okay.
You absolutely can't. They're already singing, they're whistling. They love the installation. Of course.
And so what's the installation about?
An installation is about 2 times. So 2 times you have figures from classical Baroque paintings, so a little bit religious, all this Madonna, and I'm not going to tell from which artist Ilya borrow, because Ilya asked me not to ever reveal. You want to guess? Do so. But we're not going to tell you where he got the images. You will recognize some of the images. But the second part is photographs from 1950. People from 1950, you would say, okay, Russians, but you know what? All around the world, they were dressed similarly, they look similar. You don't know where they are. They could be Americans, they could be Europeans, they could be Russian, Finland, Norway. That's 1950. And it's very interesting to put against each other or put next to each other these 2 different situations. Why? One is the art history, religious history, depicted on the icons and paintings of classical painters. We know it's a history of art. We know it's history of humanity. It's tales, it's fairy tales, it's a lot of things and a lot of meanings there. Already we know them, we're used to them. Suddenly we have photographs on the painting of completely different time. What in this, is it a photograph? Is it real people? Because in Soviet Union, they staged the photograph. So it looked politically correct. So it's not really people. They are selected people. The Photoshop at that time wasn't Photoshop, they probably painted it. But the other are paintings. So should we consider both time fictional? Or should we consider both time actually reflect reality, different times? We don't know.
Okay.
And now you walk in, and I also put 2 benches on both sides. Why? Because I can't stand for a long time right now, my leg hurt, and they put me chair. I moved the chair so I wouldn't be on the way, and my chair was on the side from which I can see inside of installation paintings and floor. And all of a sudden I discovered that from this point of view, it's completely different view. You're feeling inside. You're feeling that you're not just a visitor, you are in a church, in a way. A church of culture, a church of the past, a church of history, and you want to be there. You can't leave. Because of the music, you can't leave. Nicholas came, and I said, we're going to put on both sides 2 benches. He said, we can't do this because visitors will think that this is done by museum. It's a disturbed installation. And, I don't argue. I said, Nicholas, 1 second, please. Would everybody please leave? Here is a chair. Could you please just sit and listen to the music? He sit, and that's why I said he's very good. Very good eye, very good understanding of installation. He sees that, he said, we need the benches.
Bon, merci Emilia. Thank you.